Good morning, students. Today we will discuss arguments for democracy. Remember, yesterday we discussed the arguments against democracy. Both questions are important. In argument against democracy means you have to write what are the drawback in democracy. When we talk about the argument for democracy means these points supports the democracy. If democracy is following somewhere in any country is following democratic type of government, so these points are I can say important, and because of these points the government or the system is successful. So let's begin. Firstly, we'll discuss about some references why we say that democracy is a good type of government. So these points generally will kill all the points, means the problem which we face or the argument you can say generally raised by the people. So let's begin. Like argument for democracy, China famine of 1958-1961 was the worst recorded famine of the world history. Nearly 3 crore of people died in this famine. During those days, India's economy condition was not much better than China. Means here you will see, I tell you before, means what had happened in China. Previously, we read about China that China is following the communist government, means one kind of government is only there. So when recently, because of that coronavirus, you know about the policy of China, that one government is there, media is controlled, means people cannot do without the wish of government. There is not dictatorship, but means the government is that which you can say certainly follow some rule regulation by the government given. So during those days, India's economic condition was not much better than China. Yet India did not have famine of the kind of China had. Means in India it did not happen. Economists think that this was the result of different government policies in the world. Policies in the two countries. The existence of democracies in India made Indian government respond to food security. Means when we compare India, the existence of democracy, because India is having democracy, so in India it made government respond to food security, means government is responsible for the food security of the people. This term we will discuss in economics. When we read the food security chapter, you will understand this term automatically. So means it is the responsibility of government to feed the population who are deprived. Means we are not talking about the all people of India, but the people who are poor, like these now these days you people are watching, means how the government feeding the population which are helpless and you can say not able to go their own home. So in the way Chinese government did not, but in China it doesn't happen. It did not happen. The point out of the no large scale famine has ever take place in independent and democratic country. China to if China had to multi-party election, means we are talking about the government system. We know that there is one kind of government. If China has having multi-party system is, as we have multi-party system means we are not having only one party, we have many party in our country. So multi-party election, and opposition party had a press free to criticize the government, then so many people may not had died in the famine. Means if there is multi-party system, so the party could object the policy of the government. Means what is the government doing on behalf of the people when the people have elected them. So you understand very clearly, means opposition party always check the policy and you can say the ruling system of the party. The reason this example brings one of the reason why democracy is considered the best form of the government. Democracy is better than any other form of government in responding to the needs of the people. Why we are saying? Because it understands the needs of the people. Means it understand the needs of the people. Means like today's, if we are talking about the government is thinking that people should reach home properly, people should get food properly, people should save their lives. So many program on behalf of the people security government makes. So a non-government government, opposite of this, non-democratic government can respond to the people's need, and but it all depends on the wishes of the people rule. Mean that can also do, but it depends on the wishes of the people, means who are ruling, they are thinking on behalf of the people or not. It depends on them only. If the rulers don't want to, and they have to act of according to the wishes of the people, means if they are thinking, they can do, otherwise they cannot do. So they don't have act of according to the wishes of the people. A democracy requires that the rules have to be attend to the needs of the people. Rulers means the rulers, generally in democracy it happens that rulers should do according to the needs of the people, and means he knows, the government knows that how they have come, because they are elected by the people, and definitely they have to come up with the aspiration of the peoples. So a democratic government is a better government because it is more accountable from the government. Now understand this feature. A democratic government is better government. Better means comparison is there. If we are comparing any form of the government, it is better one because it is more accountable. Accountable means responsible. It is responsible form of government, means it understands its responsibility, that what is the duty of them. Hope you understood this characteristics. Now next one is, there is another reason why democracy should lead to better decision than any non-democratic government. Democracy is based on the consultation and discussion. Consultation and discussion. Remember, in parliament, what the parliamentarians do? They discuss the problem of the common people. A democratic decision always involves many persons, means singly the decision cannot be taken by other form of government. Many people sit together, they discuss together. When a number of people put their needs together, they are able to point out possible mistakes in any decision. This take times, and but there is a big advantage in taking time over the important decision. This reduces the chances of rash or irresponsible decision. Thus democracy improves the quality of decision making. Means try to understand this paragraph in some easy words. Like if a government, generally if it is a other than democratic government, means what will they do? They take the decision, the government take the decision, will impose the decision over the people. But when we are talking about democracy, a government singly cannot take the decision. The government particularly discuss with the party members, many people are there, and the decisions is not taken frequently or at a moment, but it takes time. Many days it takes time. You will see in the chapters many laws have been implemented and they formed because of several years continuous discussion over them. The three talaq, if you understand, you daily watch the news and you will find out that how it has been implemented, how it has been enforced to the people. So means is to say, decision are taken if they are means if erstwhile they are taking later, but they are fruitful, effective. It's not means randomly the decision has been taken by the government, but it is not fruitful. It's creating some disturbance and you can say some conflict, some crisis bringing in the country. That is not good. So in this video we will discuss till here. In the next video we will proceed another characters.